Welcome to Sustainable Sailing.
So this is where we got to last week. This piece here goes right the way across, fills in all of that. You can see this hole and this hole and that hole are particularly not yet filled all the way with thickened epoxy, because it's been going down, spreading out about here, which is good. What we want to check now is that this area and this area has no voids and is full of thickened epoxy. Now the challenge is that the piece of the old hatch that we had to go there underneath the bow roller, as we suspected, has had a lot of water ingress along this crack through these bolt holes. So here is completely soft and rotten. So we think we've decided not to reuse that, but instead we're going to cut these scraps of FR4 so that we can fill this up with FR4 and then put a much larger piece across the top there, cutting that off, dropping it down, and also splitting it along there and along there so that it can follow flat onto that at a slight angle, flat on there at a slight angle, and then completely horizontal in the middle. And that will come to about here, and then we'll just use some more scraps of FR4 all coated with thickened epoxy and then fiberglass to get a nice curve up and down, flat bit in the middle that the bow roller fits on, and nowhere for water to puddle anywhere in there. And at the back edge here it will have a nice curve so that the anchor locker, going to be really just a rope locker down here, can fit to it. Now unfortunately the whole of the anchor locker lid is damaged, so you can see right along this edge here it's all split open, and the core there, you can see how much wetter it is on that side. So this is only going to be any use, perhaps just a template, or perhaps we'll be able to use the top and bottom skins, separate them and put a new fill in between them. So I'm going to get on now with some drilling to check for voids and then fill them up. There's the extra holes that we're just going to put some unthickened epoxy in to flow into the voids, but these ones are showing there's no void here, which was a critical place to check, so quite happy with how strong that's going to be. This is the finished result. The fan heater is under the old locker lid, getting it all to dry, the gloves stopping it sticking. We're quite happy.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up.